I don't think I want eggs anymore right now. They're not good. You know, if you think that's too risky, don't do it. Very, very definitely not low carb. We always need a rotisserie chicken. When you go in a grocery outlet, you never know what you're gonna get. And then you're gonna get like halfway through the book and you're gonna be like, what is happening? Hi guys, it is Tuesday. What is it? Tuesday the 16th. And our meals this week are kind of redundant, so I was like, I should mix it up a little bit. You guys are gonna get sick of seeing the same meals over and over. We've kind of found a groove of like things that work for dinner right now with my husband doing keto. And so we're just kind of putting those on repeat, which is fine with me. It makes things super easy. But I was gonna show you, sorry, my hair's all crazy. I was gonna show you what I've been having on repeat for breakfast the last couple of days, and it has been delicious, surprisingly delicious. I'm so sick of eggs. I don't even know why I'm so sick of eggs. I don't feel like I've been eating a ton of them, but when I made my omelet at the end of the week last week for dinner, when we did breakfast for dinner, I ate it, but I was just like, I don't think I want eggs anymore right now. We need to find something else. Eggs are good, but I'm a little sick of them. So my husband found this recipe. I think it's called cloud bread. It's like this keto bread that you make in a mug in the microwave. It's very, very similar to our cinnamon roll in the mug recipe. It uses almond flour, eggs, salt, baking soda, I think a little bit of butter. Anyways, he made these over the weekend for breakfast, and he put like sausage gravy on them, and he said it was really good. The kids ate them too. The kids have been eating them with other things on them. I don't know exactly what, but I can't do the sausage gravy. And so I was like, what if I put hollandaise sauce on them? Because on their own, they're not good. If you just like eat the cloud bread, it's really dry, doesn't have any flavor really, but it absorbs flavor really well. So I had this genius idea to make hollandaise sauce and put it on top. So I'm gonna warm these up. These are from this morning. My husband made a fresh mug full and left a couple for me. And then I have some hollandaise sauce in the fridge left over from yesterday. And what I do, which is probably not recommended, so don't listen to me, is this hollandaise sauce, the full recipe I did was 2 egg yolks, a 1/4 cup of butter, a little squirt of Dijon mustard, and a little squirt of lemon juice. I put both of the egg yolks and the Dijon and the lemon juice in here, and then I microwaved the 1/4 cup of butter for like a minute solid. I had to like cover it with something because it splatters everywhere. It's like boiling hot when it gets out. And then I just slowly drizzle it into the egg yolk mixture and mix it. That's what I do. It's definitely not the actual real way to make hollandaise sauce. That's just my cheater version. And I know that means you're not actually cooking the egg yolks in any sort of heat. You're just adding boiling butter to it. So, you know, if you think that's too risky, don't do it. But that's how I did it. And then I have some leftover crumbled sausage. This is just plain sausage. It doesn't have the gravy in it. So I'm gonna warm this up and eat this for breakfast. So I just toast these real quick. Don't toast them for long because they'll turn into rocks probably. Sprinkle some of the sausage on top, and then I pour the hollandaise sauce all over it, and it's so good. It hits the spot. If you're trying to be low carb, it hits the spot. We're definitely eating not low carb foods as well. I have this. I have a batch of sourdough bagels that are very definitely not low carb. But the kids and I will probably eat one. I've been craving a bagel. That's most of the reason why I got this dough going. Last night I got it going. So probably later today or tomorrow morning, I will pull this out and I will shape them and I will cook them. But that's on the agenda this week. Let me move my breakfast out of the way. Hold on, please. And then over the weekend, I actually did a little mini grocery haul. I did not take you guys along with because I was just hanging out with my family. It was kind of impromptu. We didn't have plans of going to get groceries. but it all worked out really well. So let me show you what I got and what I paid. Well, we went to Costco kind of actually a little bit unplanned. We wanted to look at their mattresses because they have some mattresses on sale right now. We decided to skip the mattresses, but while we were there, I was like, let's grab a couple things that I know we need. So we always need a rotisserie chicken. This has already been eaten up. Yesterday, Monday, we ate it for lunch and we ate it for dinner. There's like a little bit of meat left on it, but otherwise we have a rotisserie chicken carcass left. That of course is $4.99, which you can't beat it. I feel like next time I go into Costco, I'm gonna buy like a whole bunch of these and just like shred them and stick them in the freezer or something, because you can't beat it. You can't beat this. We also got a bag of avocados. This is 2, 4, 6, 7 avocados. What was the price? $3.99 for 7. These are like the smaller version. We like the smaller version. We've been eating a ton of avocados with keto. And then of course, the other staple of our life right now, bacon. We got 2 packs of bacon. We've already eaten some of this pack. These were each $17.99 each. So they aren't cheap, but they do the trick. We do like the Hempler's uncured, 0 sugar. It's not like the best tasting bacon in all of America, but like I said, does the trick. And then my daughter and I went to Grocery Outlet. She picked out this super, super cute. It's like a, what do you call it? Welly Band-Aid kit. It was $4.99. I told her she could pick out something fun, and she wanted to get other things that were way more expensive, and I said no. So she picked this out. This was her little fun treat. $4.99 for that. And I was kind of on the hunt for low carb things, or just, I don't know, fun things. When you go into Grocery Outlet, you never know what you're gonna get. So I found these. These were, let's see, $7.99 each for these chocolate chips. I got 2 bags of them. But I was looking at the back, and they are literally 1 carb for a serving of 55 pieces. Now these are like mini chocolate chips, but that's really good. And I thought, oh, I could make like a trail mix with these, or we could make some sort of keto treat with these. I've been buying these in the past, but I just never paid attention to the carbs, and I was surprised to see they were low carb. So these were $7.99 each. I got this for the kids to try. These are just some like fun snack twist things. You never know what you're gonna find there. $1.99, so I was like, we'll give those a try. Of course, popsicles. These fruit pops were $4.99 for a pack of 9. That's actually not bad. So they're excited to try those. Goldfish. We're all out of our to-go goldfish, so I got some more of these. $3.49 for a pack of 6. That's really not that bad for prepackaged. And then, look at this. I'm always super excited to look at the drink selection at Grocery Outlet, because they always have fun stuff. So we got the Death Waters. They had just the regular still water, which is what my husband has been drinking just to feel cool and fun and all the things. It's literally just water in a can. But they also have the Killer Cola and the root beer, and they have a total of 2 carbs for a can. 2 carbs. So we're gonna be hosting some holiday get-togethers, and I thought, this is great. If my husband wants to indulge in a drink, 2 carbs. And I've actually had, I think I've had the cola, and I think I've had the root beer. I can't remember exactly what flavors I've had of their soda. They're good. I like them. I think it's great if you want like a low sugar, healthy option for a soda. And then they had these poppies. Okay, so the Liquid Death, hold on, was $6.99 let's see, this is a 6-pack. So it's a little over $1 per can. That's okay. That's actually pretty good in the world of like fancy drinks. And then this pack of poppies, which I don't think I even looked at the carbs on this. See, this has net carbs of 6. So this is probably more for the kids than anything. But like I said, we're gonna be hosting some get-togethers this holiday season. So to have some drink options is great. This poppy was $1.99 for a 4-pack. So that's 50 cents a can. You don't see that anywhere. You literally don't see that anywhere. So that was a great deal. So my total for everything, let's see here. I spent $56.90 at Grocery Outlet, and I spent $45.42 at Costco. So just about $100 essentially. Just about $100 for all this stuff. And I'm not sad about it. It's all stuff we will use. It's all stuff we will need in future. So yay for that. Ooh, yay. And last thing I'm gonna share with you, book recommendation. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? It's called Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I think I recommended another Lisa Jewell book not so long ago. This is good. This is the first book that I finished in like the last 5 books that I started. I've come to the point in my life where I'm like, if I'm not into it, I just stop reading it. It's not worth my time to like push through and finish. So got this one, really good, really weird. You're gonna get like halfway through the book and you're gonna be like, what is happening? This is weird. But it's a happy ending. So yay for that. It's twisted, it has twists and turns, and you can't figure out who's crazy and who's not until the very end, basically. But yeah, Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I know some of you read the last book that I recommended by her and you said it was really good. So this is also really good. Like I said, you gotta get like at least halfway through, and then you're like, okay, now I wanna know what happens. I wanna know who's crazy, what's happening, you know? Anyway, really good, really weird, but good. And it's a happy ending. So there's your disclaimer. But otherwise, that's it. I'm gonna move on with my day. We gotta get started with homeschool. We have a multi-day Monopoly game to finish today as well. So lots of fun things happening. I'll see you next time. Bye.